Hello guys, I'm GW3K and I am currently in my bedroom right now. I am playing the Nintendo Switch on a new smart TV that I got for Christmas. I am going to be playing Goat Simulator today. For those of y'all who don't know what Goat Simulator is, it's basically just a simulation game of you playing as the animal goat. And you can just do whatever you want. So let's get into it. Okay guys, this is it. So this is basically the game. As you can tell, it looks pretty cool. This game is actually on the mobile device like phones and tablets. You can get it on App Store and Google Play, I believe, for a certain price. But of course, getting it on the Nintendo Switch or any console is always more fun. And I want to pay attention to this one detail. So it says the Goaty under the words Goat Simulator. It doesn't, and basically that means that it's like a bundle. So let me explain. So basically, Goat Simulator has multiple locations that you can roam around in. The main two ones are Goatville and Goat City Bay. And both of those are supposed to be a part of the original game. But there are other locations as well, and they're considered more so add-ons rather than the original game. And they're just add-ons to make the game more fun, add some story to it. So that's where you get Goat MMO Simulator, kind of like a medieval times type thing. Waste of Space Simulator, where you get to play in space. I know it looks like it's some kind of Star Wars spinoff, but I think it is legit just you in space. I don't know. This one's called Payday. I don't know what Payday is and means, if this is a reference to a movie or not. This is Goat Z. It's pretty cool. It's like a zombie outbreak type thing. And it gets specific because apparently we got before and after outbreak and then the tutorial. But of course, other than the locations, you can also have a certain percentage complete rate because each location has either 20 or 30 trophies that you can collect all of in order to reach 100% completion. And then other than the trophies, there's also like certain quests that you can try and complete in order to either unlock different types of goats, or should I say mutators is what the game calls it, which means that you can kind of unlock superpowers or add-ons that the goat can use, or like accessories. So of course, because a lot of the times I like to complete stuff completely before moving on to the next step. I've only been playing Goatville the entire time since I got the game. So let's zoom in. Yeah, I know. It's kind of a weird game in a sense, but it's really fun. Alright, time to play. Oh, and as y'all could tell, I had 56% completion because I have 17 trophies out of 30 collected for Goatville. So, and here we are. Alright, the goat, or aka the person that I'm playing as, the goat, I'm jumping. This is me. So, I can jump, I can turn into a ragdoll, I can headbutt forward, headbutt backward, which is really just a kick, and yeah, I can lick stuff. These are all my mutators, aka superpowers. My favorite ones to use is the angel goat and the double jump, because I get to jump really high. See, I can jump really high, but I can also double jump. So basically I can just wreck stuff, I can do whatever. So we're just gonna go ahead and headbutt, headbutt, headbutt. Oh, hello. Oh man, I missed. I'm jumping too high. That angel goat. I'm just gonna double jump. Owie. I'm just gonna headbutt my fellow brethren. Okay. Yeah, and you also get a score based off of how much destruction you cause, how much you do. Now, my favorite kind of destruction that I like performing in this game the most is headbutting or kicking cars and gas tanks, because it explodes and it makes you fly. So, to show an example, we are going to headbutt this car. Okay, so maybe not all of them explode on contact. I guess it needs a little force. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, see what I mean? Oh, and it's honestly funny because you can just blow yourself to the barrier of the whole world. Okay, so this is the car that you saw in the preview of the game. It's basically just like an area where the car just goes in circles. It's doing like a bunch of car tricks and people are watching. So we're just gonna disturb them real quick. Alright, well, kicking that car just made me explode, so I didn't see their reactions, but hopefully they're alright, but at the same time, I meant to hurt them a little. Now we're just gonna... Oh my gosh! Yeah! Okay. Yeah, but I keep tripping. Oh, and another thing that I find funny that I like to do often in this game is get run over by cars. Now, stuff like that happens where I just get caught under it, but my favorite variation of getting hit by a car is when I go flying, when I get hit by the front, and when I just toggle slow motion. Yeah, I told y'all I was weird when I record. We're just gonna, yeah. And we're gonna headbutt this tank. We're just gonna, oh my gosh! Yo! What? Hey, yo! Yeah, so I usually just do whatever, but at the same time, since obviously I kind of want to play the other locations and not stay in this place forever, I've been low key trying to collect these trophies and also while also completing achievements. Now the achievements can be done literally any time in any location, so that doesn't control whether I'm in Goatville or Goat City Bay in this case, but obviously the trophies need to be collected for me to move on. So no matter how long, I'm just gonna stick to Goatville, you know. But trust me, after this, we're gonna be unlocking some new goats and some superpowers in Goat City Bay, because sometimes it does depend on the location in terms of if I can unlock certain goats or not. So yeah. So we're just gonna see what we can do now that we've kicked around some tanks, caused some explosions. We can use the treadmill. I don't think I've ever seen a treadmill that just pushes you back while screaming simply because you got on it. Yeah, this game is weird, but I like weird, so we're just gonna go with it. I already saw the swimming pool. There's like different houses. A couple of them I can actually enter them, like this one, and then some are just up for display. But this is the construction site. One thing that I'm trying to do is get to the top of that crane so I can somehow get on that glider thing so I can fly around the map. But I've been struggling to do so because obviously I don't think it's ever been that easy to try and just land on a glider like that. So... and then I have to lick the glider so my goat can stick to it, so I can actually fly around. But yeah. Time to climb up the ladder now. Yeah, I don't know why that's hard sometimes. It's literally the easiest thing ever. I keep falling. What? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm turning into a rag doll. I meant to jump. What? Why is there just a mattress on a... okay. Oh, and as y'all can tell, there's like a robot creature in that blue box over there. I already collected that one because that's one of the goats to unlock, robot goats. So you just lick that robot and then you repair it with a couple pieces and then that's how you unlock it. So I already did that. So now we're gonna go ahead, walk around here. I better not mess up. I climbed so far. Alright guys, the winds are strong up here. But let's run all the way here. There's just this guy sitting. Oh, and for those of y'all who are wondering, when I do mess with the human people, they don't actually die, they just like get hurt. Because obviously it's just a game, no big deal. I didn't even mean to push that guy off just now. Or did I? Okay, we're just gonna wait for the glider to come around. I'm gonna try this. As soon as it gets close enough, we're gonna try and jump. And then either land on it real quick, or we're gonna lick it so our goat can actually stick to the thing. And I jumped way too early. Yeah, see what I mean about this being difficult? Hey, I mean, you already know, though. I'm gonna be documenting my gameplays of Goat Simulator a lot, I guess, so I guess y'all can always see me retry that. This is kind of the first gameplay YouTube video that I'm gonna put on my channel, so, you know, I'm just over here messing around on this game, but, you know, there'll be videos where I can try and attempt certain goals, you know, since obviously we do need to collect the rest of my trophies in order for us to actually progress and be able to move on to other locations. And for all y'all historians out there, I'm sure you guys know what Stonehenge is, or Stonehenge. I think it's Stonehenge with an N, but in the game it's called Goathenge. Get it? You don't get it? Laugh! There we go. Alright, thank you. We're just gonna trash this real quick. I keep tripping. Yeah, and then there's just that area. For those of y'all who know sports and baseball, I'm sure you guys are familiar with the whole pitch machine, where it shoots like the baseballs or the tennis balls at you, and you're supposed to use the racket to hit the ball. I think it's like a practice thing. Oh, and we also got the low gravity testing facility. It's self-explanatory. It's like a building in Goatville where you could just test gravity, do whatever. Yeah, you already know. There's a lot of things you can do in this game, but I feel like I'm missing out on some stuff because, you know, I don't always cover everything, and I know there's more out here than just what I've been doing, so, you know. Now, back when I was playing Goat Simulator on the mobile devices, I remember that in Goatville there was like this green Mario pipe that you can go down or exit. I think it's like a gravity outer space thing. So let's see. Let's see if there's anything back here as well. Okay then. So the map borders just pushed me all the way in here. What? And there's the power line pole. Why is that guy running? I don't know. I guess he's getting that exercise in. Good for him. And then there's just this random tree house. I just got my head stuck in a wall. You literally get a score for every little thing you do in this game. It's hilarious. Alright, so now that I've showed you guys kind of a gist of what this game is about, and as well as the location of Goatville, we will do one more thing I know, I'm gonna try and find the red-green Mario pipe. It has to either be over there or back where I came from. And if it's not there, I guess I got my locations mixed up, but I am confident it's around. Or maybe it's just a location or area that they deleted when making a Nintendo Switch version of this game. Either way though, wait, hold on. There's a ball right here. Goal! Thank you for tuning in to the World Cup 2023 GOAT edition. That doesn't actually exist. Yeah, I may have to headbutt this car so I can get in there. Yep, that's one way to get into a facility. Now we're just gonna break and enter. Yeah! Oh, hey, woman. I can't break the glass from out here. What's going on? Yeah, see, it's just a bunch of gravity stuff. Well, I'm gonna go in here now. And we left. Now, this game is funny. And it's pretty cool if you guys want to check it out now. Sadly, because the Goat Simulator, the Goaty, can be found on the Nintendo Switch eShop. It can also be bought on mobile devices or on any other console or on the computer, aka PC or a laptop. But sadly, for at least in my knowledge, for the Nintendo Switch version, the sale that used to go on for this game is now gone, because according to the eShop, the sale for this game literally ends today, January 1st, 2023. So, and it used to be $29.99, so like $30 original price, but it was like 80% off, so it was $5.99. So that's why I got this in the first place. It was a game that was familiar to me, and I really liked it, so I figured, let's get it. So for all of those people who weren't really fortunate enough to get the game when it was marked down to only $5.99, sorry about that. I mean, you can always wait till another sale comes out, or you're just like those kind of people where, oh yeah, I'm rich, I don't care, I'll go ahead and spend $30. In that case, that's your personal choice. But this game is pretty fun, and obviously, as y'all can tell from all of the violence from destroying like certain locations and even messing with like the human beings, all of that stuff is kind of why this game is rated teen. But obviously, whether and for parents, whether you want to get this for your kids, obviously that's your personal choice. It depends on the family. But overall, this is a fun, very weird game that I do recommend getting Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed me playing Goat Simulator, the Goaty, aka Goat Simulator Nintendo Switch Edition. I hope you guys had a really good New Year today, and I will catch you guys the next time I upload. Good evening and good night.